What up, y'all? Back again. These are some more ancient structures just to finish up the part two to this. They're amazing photos, though. Some of the first photos of the cleanup after the mud flood, the converting over of the power to rein in the final stage to this biblical era here on the earth, to complete the last book of the Bible. And I believe it ended with, after the church reign, the 1,000-year reign, a rapture, some sort of rapture. I don't think there was one during the tribulation around 66 AD, but after adding 1,000 years to the calendar, 800 to 1,000 years, I do believe that there was a rapture, though, between the end of the millennial and the start of the short season, which was led by a rapture continued with a mud flood, which sunk all these structures with liquefaction, earthquakes, volcanoes, mudslides, and floods. The repopulation and the replanting of the forests, because they were all probably destroyed as well, is what it sounds. There may have been darkness on the earth for a year or so, I don't know. That is something that's come up, and it's been talked about a little in our history here and there. But between probably 1776 and 1812 is the best guess of when this transition took place. Because these structures were not structures that we designed. It was a higher intellect. It was something beyond humanity. And in its perfection, that's the thing, all of these structures were originally built in perfection, y'all. We're talking about no human hands like ours, because we're imperfect when we build with construction material, and it's nothing to this level. And you got to understand that the environment was completely different. People might have been able to regulate themselves during that time. 7 times the sunlight it speaks of, and we don't know what the technology was like. We're talking about, we had a glorious king here for 1,000 years with the saints ruling and reigning as his authority, and they were larger than us. They didn't seem like they had to eat, and they were able to sustain. Thank you for watching.